everyone, it's Sally, and thanks for tuning in. I have a couple of things I wanted to show you. First of all, a flip of this journal, which I'm going to tack on to the end of this video. But first, I wanted to show these two books I got from one of my customers. She's just a super nice lady. I did a custom journal for her, and she has also bought a few of my journals. And she is an older lady, and she's downsizing. She wanted to get rid of some of her books, and she said she wanted me to have these two because she knew I would love them. And of course, they're just so unusual. I've never seen anything quite like them, and I do love them. This one is called Wisps of Mist, and this one is called To Those Who See. And they're both illustrated and written by Gwen Frostic. So just let me show you. I've never seen anything. Did I say that? I've never seen anything like them. They're just beautiful. So this page here has, and she did the artwork too. So there's the tree and a poem here. But then here's a different kind of paper with this bird. But look at the decal edges on the pages. So the year's 1965. Isn't that beautiful? Now this one is on vellum paper. Look at that. As is, this is different kind of paper. So it's like full of all these different kinds of paper and this beautiful artwork. It's just amazing. Isn't that beautiful? So here's the poetry with this branch going through it. This is vellum. It's just such nice quality paper. Really, I am blown away by it. Look at that. The artwork really appeals to me too. It's very subtle, pale colors, just absolutely beautiful. Can you see that bird there? Is that gorgeous? Different colors, a wintry scene, and some poetry to go with it. Look at that. Look at those colors. Just awesome. This is handmade mulberry paper. And just look at how that butterfly just, it's like an overlay. Handmade paper. I can't imagine what it was like putting these together. How would a person mass produce these? I just don't understand how they could, do it except, just making them by each one by hand. So this one, same thing, beautiful paper, look at that. And more pictures, look at this. Okay, I'll be quiet and just let you look. different gradients of color here. Okay, so 2 beautiful books. I love the covers, love everything about them. Okay, I'm going to tack on the video flip of this little journal here at the end. Thanks. Hi everyone, it's Sally. I've just been having fun making these little journals, and this is the one I did yesterday. It's the only thing I made this week. I had been playing around just making some journaling cards and like these with just cute little illustrations. I have a book that has a lot of black pages in it, so I used that to, it's kind of like just to put a little border around these. And I thought they were cute, and I used some brown craft paper for the back. So I made a bunch of these, and I was thinking, you know, they would be nice as journal covers. So I actually had made some of these, which are just, this was deli paper I had sprayed ink on, and I've also done some printing on deli paper and printing on tissue paper. And this was something I had printed that came out wrong, but I put it on there as part of the collage. I'll probably add some kind of, you know, something there, like a focal point. This one, just playing around with some book pages. And this was actually printed on tissue. And this one was too, and this one was. So I thought, well, this one, I like this one for a journal cover. So I had printed this on tissue paper. This was one piece, and then I had this piece I added on, and this piece I added on. And I liked the way that looked, and I just put it on this, it's actually some, like, I think it's kind of like old construction paper, old drawing paper. I like the color of it, and lots of times I use it in journals. And then, so I stitched it onto 2 pieces of green file folder. And the file folder piece was big, so I folded up the bottom to make pockets. And then I don't like to, this is actually 2 separate pieces because I like to have the middle part be cloth. So this is actually several layers of cloth here, and then lots of stitching to kind of hold it together. This, and it has cloth here in the inside too. This was actually a piece of cloth that was a little bag that I think my sister found it in the abandoned house on her property. We go in there every now and then, find interesting things. This was a bag that I think the part to some kind of machinery came in, because it had this on there too, and some writing down there too. Anyway, so it was kind of a neat old grungy bag, and so it just fit here as a cover, and I actually wanted it on the inside cover, so that's kind of what's holding it all together. So like I said, there were pockets. I put the elastic on here with a button, but it could be removed. And then I made a tag. So that's a collage tag. And a piece of, I think that's Tim Holtz ephemera. And then lots of just writing space. This was, I think, a bag that some Chinese food came in. And some more of that construction paper. This was an envelope which was sealed, but I opened it up and decided to use it as writing paper. I like the color of it. Some more of that paper bag. This was gifted to me. It's a file folder with some, I guess, spray inks on it, or some kind of grunge or something. I thought it looked okay in here. Page from a book. Tea stained paper. This is a little paper bag. I just glued the bottom part to make a pocket for this picture of this dog. So just some torn paper. Odds and ends left over. Tea stained paper. This is actually from a logging company, and I think there's 2 pages here. Yeah. Just like an estimate thing. And so, yeah, so just lots of paper. This was part of an envelope, which I just turned into a pocket for some writing paper. And here's the rest of the paper bag, and it has a tag in it with a picture from that Sears Roebuck catalog replica. So this is not very girly. I thought it would kind of be nice for a man's journal. So was my thinking anyway. Here's the rest of the bag, which I think I glued that part. Oh, that part's glued down, but yeah. And just a little advertisement here in this pocket. And then in the back is an old postcard. 1932. This bag had a rip in it, so I had to do a little mending there. So anyway, I like it. It's kind of grungy. I put the tag on here and an old key I had. And that will I'll probably use that as my price tag at the market. And there it is. Just had a little fun making something, and I have to go to market tomorrow, so no time to make anything else for this weekend. So thanks for watching.